I just wanted to help somebody else in case they have a situation like I do. This is my beautiful little Morgan Sugar, and about 3 months ago she developed laminitis. You can't tell from her feet now, and I'm going to talk about it, but 3 months ago her feet were long and wavy. It was a nightmare. And I was really struggling because of course she loves to eat, and so I wanted to show you a couple things that really helped me. Before, when I would girth her up, I would loop it around twice, and then I would get to the notch number 4. Now I can loop it around twice and go to notch number 11. That's how much weight she's lost, but yet her condition is looking good. She's almost to her ideal size. She's a Morgan, so she's going to be a little bit bigger. But here's what I did. I took her off pasture completely. She's not allowed to have pasture anymore. The other thing I did is I switched her to Thrive Feed. This feed is made out of forage. It has no grain. It's made out of kelp and sorghum and just forage. It's basically like eating plants. And she was able to have a half a scoop of this morning and night, which really helps because she wants to have something to eat. The other thing I did for her feet, which have been a miracle, and I'll try to see if I can find a before picture, but her feet were so bad, so I put her on a product by Formula One Noni called Hoof and Mane. My shoer told me it would take 8 months to grow out her feet, to grow out all the dead lamina and the stretched lamina. It's only been 3 months, and my shoer is amazed. Her feet, you might get a close-up, almost now look normal. And they were really long and really wavy, and I was scared half to death. But if you've got a horse that's a little overweight and you're struggling maybe with laminitis, I'm just telling you those are 2 products that really help me. Hi, I thought I'd better give you a quick addendum to Thrive Feed. How I found out about it is I had a friend whose horse was underweight, and Thrive helped her horse get up to the weight she needed to be. And she was raving about it, and I thought, wow, I wish I could put my horse on it but she needs to lose weight. So I went to the website, thrivefeed.com, and I was reading stories about chunky draft horses that were getting more fit and underweight horses that were also putting on muscle. So what I have found, because it's a forage-based feed, is it just helps trim the fat off of them. And like I say, now when I took her off of the pasture, the notch went from 4 to 7, but it kind of stayed there. It wasn't until I put her on Thrive Feed that now, instead of it being at 4 or at 7 loops, I can now get it up to 11. She's lost a lot of weight. She's looking good. She has a little bit more to go, but she's a Morgan, so she's going to be chunky. But I just wanted you to know that information, that Thrive just tends to get them fit.